Today we are living in luxury and we're gonna open the MFK advent calendar. I am so excited for this. This is basically by far the most expensive advent calendar I have ever bought. I bought it last year too, and it is $1,000, you guys. I know. And here we are, year two. I'm excited to open it with you. I just think this one is so festive. It is absolutely beautiful. Is it becoming tradition? I don't know. I feel like it kind of is at this point, but last year when I ordered this, I got it off the Maison Francis Kurkdjian website, and I have to just say, do that, okay? If you want the full luxury experience, and if you're paying the like $9.95 or whatever this is, like basically $1,000 for this advent calendar, that is definitely what I suggest. This year, I bought it off of Neiman Marcus, and it was a little bit more of a precarious shipping situation. This came with a couple other things in this huge box. It was rattled around, so I'm honestly sitting here hoping nothing's broken in here, because I'm kind of scared about that. I'm kind of scared, but we will see. This is a 7-day box or calendar. I don't know if it's exactly like called an advent calendar, but last year's at least, it was supposed to be opened between the days of Christmas and New Year's, which I just think is something really special and fun. Now at this price point, MFK is very expensive. This is just getting into luxury. I don't know value-wise where we're gonna get at, but with these higher priced ones, it's more about experience and less about getting $2,000 worth of stuff for $1,000, if that makes sense. So I'm definitely getting my mind into that mindset, if you will. And what else? Oh, the last thing I wanted to tell you guys about before we get into it. This is also why I suggest ordering off the MFK website, because this box alone was what they gave samples in, okay? It's beautiful. I keep all my little mini perfumes in it now. Just a little preview of my little mini bottles. But anyway, yeah, like I just feel like the experience was so much better. But just in general, I find a lot of the times when you can order off of a brand specific website, there are some more perks that might come with it. Although sometimes there are deals when you're ordering from more of a department store too. So, you know, just keep it in mind. Okay, anyway, let's get into this. Let's stop delaying. I absolutely love the box this year. It is different. Last year was like almost a timepiece. It had a clock on it, but we're just gonna open this baby up and see what we get. It's a similar design in terms of how the box functions, but again, the print on the outside is what's different. Looking at the outside of the box, these are labeled with the actual day you're supposed to be opening it up. So you would gift this on Christmas, and similar to last year, you would open it by New Year's. So we're actually starting on the 25th day here on Christmas Day. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. That box is just so cool. It's like a puzzle box. First thing, we're getting a candle. Also a little secret compartment we'll get into. And this is the Mambeau Sapin, which is like the Christmas tree scent, and it smells really good. A decent size as well, definitely bigger than like a tea light. And we got a candle like this last year as well. Although I've mentioned that value is not necessarily the biggest thing with this calendar. Again, it's experience. And if it's anything like last year's, I think it's gonna deliver on that experience. But we will look up things if there's prices and kind of get an idea. So this candle retails for $95 for the 9.8 ounce, and this is the 3.3 ounce. So definitely a smaller size here. And I do like that, again, all of the decorations on the outside of this are updated for this year. Last year was like a different style, so just a nice little touch. So this size of the candle is actually available in a trio of scented candles. It has this scent as well as Baies de Lunes and Baies de Forêts. Please forgive my clunky American tongue. But that trio retails for $135, so I'm gonna divide that by 3 to get the value of this. And that puts this candle at about $45. Okay, but that is not it. There's also this little drawer here, so opening that up, oh wow. It has a cute little bottle. This is Aqua Universalis, but in the little bottle, okay, you guys know Dabber bottles are my favorite, but like I showed you, I do have a whole collection, so I am not mad about it. And also, looking at the cap, it looks a little tarnished, which is making me think that this might be like sterling silver as an actual cap. I need to look into that. But I also don't want to spoil myself for the rest of the advent calendar, so I'm gonna leave it for now. We're gonna parse it all out just to really see what technically the value is compared to the price, because I just find it interesting, but definitely a cute little size. All right, on to the 26th day, which is a little drawer here at the bottom. I just love the way this box is designed. I think it is so fun. I'm like an escape room girl, okay? I love an escape room, a little puzzle moment, and this box definitely gives that. And in day 26, we're getting 3 different oils, it looks like. Oh, and they're all of the same scent. This is 724, and there's 3 different travel vials of the same scent. Kind of wish we got different ones, not gonna lie, just to have a little bit of variety, but I could also see someone who really loves this being very excited to have enough of this for like the year. So we actually got this scent last year. Actually, let me go get it. I have a few things from last year. In last year's box, we got the 724 fragrance, which I believe it came out last year in 2023. And it's like a fresh aldehydic fragrance. Yeah, definitely kind of clean, a little bit of citrus going on, some white florals as well in here. And these are the elixirs, so they're supposed to be even stronger. I'm gonna put a little on. Definitely not my favorite fragrance. I am a Baccarat girl. I am obsessed with Baccarat. I love it. And I feel like last year's box was heavily Baccarat focused. But looking for a price, I am seeing the 724 Precious Elixir set. This one in here is a 4-pack of the fragrance oils, all in 724. So very similar to this one, except missing one, and that's $140. And they are the same size as this, so if we divide it by 4, times it by 3, you know what I mean? We will get the value. So for this, it's like about $105 worth of value here. That's what I'm gonna calculate it as. Okay, we are moving on to the 27th day, and this one kind of pulls down. Ooh, and in here we're getting a little Baccarat. I love it. Okay, this is just the Baccarat Rouge 540. It's in the smaller size, so similar to last year, but again, Baccarat instead of 724. Very happy with this. This is my obsession, okay? I now have the small size. This was my travel size, which is like the normal size, and look how much I have. That's all I have left. I love this. But I also have the big size. I got this off of Selfridges. If you're in the US, definitely you can save some money buying it through that, but this bottle is also almost done. So I've got the full little family here. I love this scent. It is so good. It's literally just perfect to me. I think it's such a masterpiece. I know it's been duped and cloned all over the place, but I just feel like there's a reason for it because this is so good. To be completely honest with you, the notes don't entirely make sense to me. Like, I don't know why these notes in this combination make this smell so good, but this has saffron, jasmine, amberwood, ambergris, hedone, fir resin, cedar, sugar, ambroxan, and oak moss. I feel like these notes have changed since the last time I saw them on Fragrantica, but it's this perfectly sweet and airy yet still sophisticated scent. I would say this is my signature, and if God forbid I had to get rid of my whole collection of perfume, like this is the one I would purchase first. It's the scent that I feel like works for every occasion, every season. I'm obsessed, okay? I'm obsessed with the scent. Obviously, obviously I love this thing. The dents do not lie at all. So as you can tell, I'm beyond excited for this, and this has a retail value of $210 for this size. Like, very expensive. That's the thing. As much as this advent calendar is so pricey, total luxury, not a need, like it is, you know, very high priced. I do feel like the goods that are in here, and again, the delivery on it is also very nice. It felt good opening it last year, and so far it feels good opening it this year too. Okay, so $210 as a value on that. Okay, what a treat. Let's keep going. We are on to the 28th day. Let me spin this box around. Okay, this is number 28. There's another perfume in here. It's kind of, I'm telling you, I'm just shocked nothing's broken, and I'm grateful. Oh my gosh. Wow, we're getting another really nice size. This is Grand Soir. Ooh, let's smell it. Ooh. Okay, I will say, as much as I respect all fragrance and I love Baccarat Rouge 540, some of the other scents, again, are not my personal favorite, but I'm excited to explore them a little bit more. This is, I believe, a vanilla, like almost like an ambery vanilla to me. That's what I get. It's more of a light sweetness, something more cozy, I would say, and a little bit more warm. A really nice size. I mean, this is so great, and although it's only 7 days to open, I feel like what's really special about this is you're getting substantial sizes and things that you can actually use and enjoy. It's not just little vials and little tiny samples like so many other advent calendars and other very high priced luxury advent calendars. Again, I just think the experience on this one hits the mark. Okay, Grand Soir is an ambery vanilla. This has notes of Spanish labdanum, orange, lavender, and benzoin. Then there's amber, vanilla, tonka bean, musk, and cedar in the base. I definitely get all that, and I can see a lot of people really liking this type of vanilla. I like like something a little more sweet and, to be honest, more artificial and like kind of synthetic smelling, but this has a nice warmth to it and I am excited to add it to my collection. The golden juice is beautiful. And for a price on this retails for $155 for the 1.2 fluid ounce. I know last year we got the Baccarat body oil and we definitely didn't get 2 fragrances in this kind of size, so it'll be interesting to see what else we get, kind of a switch up in the types of products that have been in here with this edition. Okay, we are on to day 29 and I remember last year in here was the laundry detergent, but it looks like we're getting 3 candles, so that's definitely something a little different from last year as well. All right, these are like little tea lights, but we're getting the, okay, I'm just gonna show shots of them and you can read the titles yourself because I know I'll butcher it. Okay, they smell good. Let me read you some scent notes on these. Starting with the red one, I'll call it. This is a red currant candle and I definitely get that. It's like a little tart but still sweet, and the notes on this are red currant, raspberry, and black currant on that. Very nice. For 017, this one was inspired by the City of Light, so Paris. And some of the notes, there's an amber accord, incense, and also firewood in here. That one smells really nice too. And last, the blue one is a fig scent. So it has dry wood accord, a fig leaf, and it also has cedarwood oil in it. This one smells really nice as well. I believe these were all a part of like a specific collection. I'm gonna try to see if this was a set maybe somewhere else and try to get a value for it. Yeah, it's really hard to find a value for these. So I know at least for about this size, when I do the Diptyque Advent Calendar, they have about a $20 value on them. So that's what I'm gonna do just to get an idea of value for the calendar, but I don't believe these are actually able to be purchased. I think they have to come through some other way. At least not purchased individually. Okay, interesting 29th day. We're on to day 30, which is so sad because I know we're getting close to the end here, but in 30, let's see what we get. Ooh, an oil. Okay, this one, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this one because I have been loving the Baccarat oil, but this one is in Oud Satin Mood. Okay, Oud Satin Mood is a little bit stronger, a little bit different. Oh yeah, let's put a little on. It does have the golden shimmer in it. Oh yeah, it's sexy. I believe it smells like rose and oud and maybe some vanilla as well. I mean, it's nice. It's definitely for who it's for. Okay, the notes on Oud Satin Mood, there's Bulgarian rose, violet, strawberry, then there's a Turkish rose in the mid, agar wood or oud in the base, vanilla, benzoin, amber, caramel, and cedar. And I have to say, the more this is on my skin, the more I definitely get the vibe of it, like more than I've ever enjoyed Oud Satin Mood, to be honest. I can smell the sweetness, I can smell that vanilla, and just kind of the warm, almost kind of powdery creaminess that it has, along with the caramel even. And then of course the florals are in there too. So I don't know, kind of a little bit different, definitely a sexy sweet vibe on this one for sure. I did bring out my Baccarat body oil though, and it doesn't look like it, but I swear I've been using I swear I use it. It's just, it takes so little, I feel like, and it's more like a dry oil. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving this. I honestly could do without the shimmery part of it, which I know for some people is probably what they love, but I will use this like before bed and then spray on Baccarat and like, oh, it's so good. Because I also have the shower wash. I bought that for my birthday. So anyway, it looks like we did get a body oil this year on top of that extra fragrance. And last, for a price on this retails for $205. So definitely a pricey day, pricey little body oil. All right, you guys, we are on to the last day. I'm kind of sad, but here we are, day 31, New Year's Eve. So what a fun day. Okay, and in here, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. This is crazy. This is a crazy advent calendar, honestly. Okay, this is Baccarat Rouge 540, but it's the extrait. So this is like the stronger version. Obviously, you can see here, it's in the red bottle. And my favorite is the, you know, regular Baccarat, but I am beyond excited to have this in my collection because I don't know if I would have bought it, but I'm excited to have it. I find with the extrait that it's just more, like it's deeper. I find it even a little bit spicier from the saffron, but it's so good still too. I really love this. This is more if you wanted for like cold weather, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I know this thing's pricey too, because this is even more expensive than regular Baccarat. Wow, 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 wow. What an amazing day, seriously. Okay, full list of notes on this. This has almond in it. I did not realize. So bitter almond, saffron in the top, Egyptian jasmine, Virginia cedar in the mid, and then ambergris, woody notes, musk, ambroxan, and cashmere in the base. So beautiful. I'm beyond excited to have this in my collection. Again, I don't know if I would have bought it because damn, I just looked up the price. This is $475 on the MFK website. So 470, it's half the price of what the calendar retails for in this one product, you guys. Holy cow. I'm so excited. What a treasure. I feel like for so many of the advent calendars that I open, although you gotta splash the fuck out for this shit. This is very expensive, but if you want anything MFK, it's gonna be expensive. I mean, that is just the price point of the house and the luxury of the house. Like that's just what it is. But now that we've opened it all, I have to say when it comes to presentation, I just think this box, as much as it is very expensive, it is well thought out. It is beautiful. I feel like although it's a smaller calendar and not as many days, they deliver each and every day. They are bringing value. It feels special. It feels luxurious opening it. And I cannot say that for every other really high priced calendar out there. And I will say, I think part of that is because they're trying to fill 25 days. Like it's hard to bring value and specialty to every single one of those days, especially at a specific price point. But this one, I feel like, you know, they're like, yes, it's gonna be a lot, but we're gonna bring it, okay? I mean, you guys, look at this. This is what I'm taking away. Just some of what I'm taking away. Not to mention the candles and also the little mini bottle. I will say last year we got this really beautiful, let me go get all the stuff from last year. In that secret hidden drawer where we got the mini bottle, last year was the travel vial or like travel holder, which is so beautiful. It's weighted. And I believe inside it had the X-Straight perfume. So I have that here, and this alone is like $150 for the case. When I'm looking at everything we got in here, I think it's beautiful. A really nice selection of products from the house. I feel like this one was a little bit more balanced in terms of the different scents. There were a lot of different profiles to explore, whereas last year was more Baccarat focused, which personally worked out for me overall. But I also feel like there were some switch ups in a way that I think I overall enjoyed. There were some like house sprays of the pine tree scent, and although I think that's really cool because they weren't available in any other way to get, so it's just kind of an exclusive and that can be fun. I do appreciate the other candles and stuff that are in here. And as much as I loved the laundry detergent, I thought that was a nice treat to use throughout the year, I do appreciate more fragrance, and I think this was a better value. So I think there were ways that this was kind of upgraded in a way, and I'm not sure the reasons they decided to change that, but I think there were some really good changes. Last year there also were some of the oils, but there were different scents. There was a la rose, oud satin mood, and I believe again the X-Straight, if I'm not mistaken. That one's in my purse actually. And I do think this is one where I wish we got a couple different scents and not just the 724 scent in the mini oils, but I still feel like overall it was pretty good. Let's add it up though. Let's add up and actually see what this would value as. Okay, I've spent some time adding some stuff up and just kind of like looking at the calendar now that I can spoil myself, because I really had to try so hard not to look at any of this. I had to get my husband involved in making sure, you know, this was ordered for me, all that stuff. So going through everything one more time and adding it up, the candle, which is 95 grams, and I looked up last year's, that was a 75 gram candle. So we got something a little bit bigger this year. This has a value of $45. Looking up the mini bottle of Aqua Universalis, I saw that there was a set of 5 of these for $2.95. So that makes this little 10 ml bottle a $59 value if we divide that out. So that's what I counted that as. The 3 roller balls of 724 came out to $105. The baby Baccarat is $210. The mini Grand Soir bottle is $155 value. The mini candles is the one that's the hardest for me to kind of get a value on. But if I were to take the price of the candle, which the full size of these retail for $95, and they almost have 10 ounces in them, and these are individually 1 ounce each, they are about actually $10 a piece, so not $20. I'm gonna count them as 10 each, so $30 here. I was trying to get real technical with that. I was like, let me do the math. Let me do the actual math. The Oud Satin Mood body oil comes out to $205. And finally, the creme de la creme, the best day, the exciting extravaganza of it all, the Baccarat Rouge, a 540 X-Straight, which comes out to $475. Oh, I'm so excited. Actually, Obsessed, so excited. Okay, anyway, adding that all up comes out to a value of $1,284 for a price of $9.95. And although that's not this crazy value, the fact that you're getting more value out of it than what it retails for, I think, to be honest, is pretty exciting and I think pretty great considering specifically the circumstances and price point of this brand and all of that. Like I said at the beginning, it's definitely not a value one. You're not buying this to get 50% off MFK. That's just not going to be really possible in any official way or calendar, but I think this is one of the most expensive calendars that actually delivers on that luxury value. I'm beyond happy with it. It is a lot to pay. I don't think everyone's going to pay. I don't think everyone will even think it's worth it, and you have to like a lot of the different perfumes from the house to even get excited, I feel like, about it. But if you're a fan of Baccarat or Mason Francis Kurkdjian's house in general, I think this is such a treat to open, and I really love that there's so much attention to detail and quality that I just appreciate. I appreciate it in the actual art of the fragrances, and I appreciate it in the experience as a customer opening this beautiful box, and I loved it. I loved it. Is it gonna be a tradition every year to open it? I think maybe. I don't know. I have so much fun opening this every single year. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on this calendar though. I'm just on cloud 9 over here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am so excited for this. I'm excited to explore some of the other things. Even the Oud Satin Mood, the body oil has me tempted to try it out and then spray like another probably way cheaper like synthetic vanilla on top of it and see how I like it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you enjoyed opening this calendar with me. I'm so glad this one isn't bad. I feel like so many of them are not good, and I think this one is just truly a treat at a very high price point. Like, there's no getting around it, but beautiful, beautiful, love it. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.